Finally this evening, our person of the week, and it has been quite a week. All these Republicans from around the country on a mission to re-elect their president. All the other people here from so many places to express their displeasure with Mr. Bush. Perhaps it was so many people talking past each other that made this young woman stand out. She thinks that communication is an art form. We met Sheryl Oring in a public square with her typewriter.
Do you want to have a seat? There's something about the typewriter that really draws people in and also is a symbolic reminder of a different era when people took the time to write letters and people slowed down and listened to each other. My whole setup is late 1950s, so I have the 48 star flag and a 50s typewriter and a suit that is from the era. And it's all just trying to create a mood and set the scene for something to happen.
When someone passes by, she simply asks,
Want to write a postcard to the president?
You bet they would.
Dear Mr. Bush,
thank you for your strong leadership.
I voted for Reagan twice. I voted for your father. You and your administration deeply trouble, anger, and outrage me.
Here are our terms for your surrender.
All my best wishes, etc., etc.
This week, Sheryl has been typing postcards to the president from all sorts of people. She provides the card and even the stamp. But she enables people to have a say. And she's done so in many parts of the country.
I wanted to give people all over the country a way to express themselves.
This is giving them an opportunity in a really different way to speak their mind.
Good luck in the elections.
But I cannot find an adequate doctor in the VA hospital today.
God bless you and your family.
Yes, I'm a Christian, not voting for you.
Okay, great. This is stamped and ready to go. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good luck.
Have a good one.
Sheryl grew up in North Dakota. She went to college in Colorado. She moved to California to be a journalist and then to Germany to study art theory. She got this idea of public opinion on postcards when so many Europeans told her that all Americans think alike.
I felt this can't possibly be true. And so, in a way, this project is demonstrating to the world how diverse America actually is.
She's taken dictation from a Navajo reservation in Arizona. Someone sent a card to the president saying the tribe needed electricity. And if I were president, this person wrote, I would give every American the same health care coverage that you and every member of the Senate and the House have. In Brooklyn, Dear Mr. President, bring my uncle home. My aunt needs him. Sheryl plans to go on doing this somewhere in the country, at least through the election. She supports her project working as an archivist at a New York architectural firm. Eventually, she hopes to write a book.
I just see the power of it and the way that people are transformed by this really simple act.
Now the question is, will the president ever read them?
I do think that the more that I do, the better chance there is that the president will actually read them. I think the White House may take note of hundreds and hundreds of typewritten postcards landing in their mailbox, maybe.
So we choose Sheryl Oring. We actually called the White House to ask whether the president has seen any of the postcards, had they actually showed up. The correspondent's office told us that any letter represents a private exchange between the public and the president, and, well, they wouldn't discuss it. That is our report on World News Tonight. Tomorrow, ABC News begins a new weekend edition of Good Morning America with Kate Snow and Bill Weir. Check your local listings. And I hope you'll stay with ABC News for coverage of Hurricane Francis.